Craig, is that a case of mixed emotions tonight? You obviously found yourselves in a precarious position, but then recovered it, but couldn't quite get the win in the end.
Yeah, strange game. I think I honestly felt 2-0 flat at him at half time. We had a mad, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes. I felt like we controlled the game for the first half an hour without creating a real clear-cut chance. And obviously a poor goal and then a big mistake sort of just changed the dynamics a little bit.
Yeah, 2 goals in a minute, and you were staring down the barrel.
Yeah, and that can happen. Mistakes can happen. We're at this level, and there's no sort of fault at Ross. He's been fantastic this season, but the second goal really sort of put us up against it. But we were positive at half time. We knew that if we could get that first goal, that we could go on and maybe get something out of the game, and we did that. And I think rightly so. I think over the course of the 90 minutes, we should have at least got a draw out of it.
And you come back, didn't necessarily look like it was going to arrive, but then when it did start to gather momentum, you got 2 in 4 minutes, and then at that point you must be thinking you were going to go on and win it.
Yeah, I think that's the only disappointment. I think we scored the goals at good times, gave us enough time to go on and get the winner, but I think they got a little control of the game again. Like I'd expect, we sort of corners, throw-ins, free kicks, them type of things, and we never really could sort of create that last chance that we needed to sort of go on and win.
Kettering don't win that many, they don't lose that many. Does that sum them up tonight, really?
Yeah, look, I've got a lot of respect for how they play. It's effective, especially in this league. They're going to pick up points, and that's why I'm not too down about tonight. They're going to take a lot of points off teams this season, especially at home. So got some good results already. But I look at his own team, and we're 7 unbeaten, I think, now. So we'll build on that with another big game coming up.
Yeah, how big is that, just to keep that run going? You're not going to win every game, but hopefully you won't lose too many in that time.
Yeah, I think that's what you've got to realise. You aren't going to win every game, and we're 7 unbeaten. We're playing pretty well. I think tonight we showed good patches of form. We just need to find a bit more killer instinct sometimes. And when we go goal down, not panic really. I think at times when we have conceded, we've just panicked too early.
And it's been noticeable you've not conceded many at all, but when you have done, they've been in batches. 2 in 10 minutes against Chorley, 2 in 10 minutes at Fylde, and 2 in 2 minutes tonight.
I think that shows that there's a bit of panic sets in, that we feel like we have to go and score straight away, or we feel a bit down at dumps. And I've talked about that afterwards. We've just got to sort of calm down. Goals happen, you go behind, that's going to happen all season. So you've just got to sort of regroup, and I'm sure we'll learn from that. Like I keep saying, there's a long part of season left, and new group, we're still learning little bits, and we'll sort that out.
How big a signing is Joe Leesley for the rest of the season?
Yeah, brilliant. I thought he was good tonight as well. He's settled into the group. He knows most of the lads, knows how I work, and he lives pretty close to training and things like that. So it was no brainer. He's enjoying himself, and I want him here. So delighted.
He came in with massive expectations. He couldn't get a game, but then since he's been in the team, he's been arguably your best player and has delivered presumably what you thought he probably would do.
Yeah, I mean, when he came in, we were playing well and winning, so he naturally had to work his way into the team, and he's done that. He's been brilliant in training, so he's a part of the squad now of trying to sort of do well this season, and again, he's done really well last few games.
And a big thanks to Simon Weaver, because he's helped you out with the deal.
Yeah, obviously a lot of respect for Simon in terms of what he's done at Harrogate, and for him to help us like he has. I can't thank him enough, but obviously as well for Joe. I think he understands that he needs his career to play games, so it's a good fit for everybody, and I'm just glad it's worked out.
In normal times, big crowd, Boston United v York City, fantastic game. It's going to be pretty good without anybody, so imagine what it would be like in normal times. Yeah,
we've had some good battles over the years, and I think it's these type of games when you realise that you wish fans were here, because the atmosphere, 2 big clubs, the atmosphere is really good, so it's a shame, but I'm equally looking forward to the game on Saturday. I think both teams have made a good start to the season, and looking forward to it.
I think we all thought elite football would continue, and then there was a brief panic last night when lockdown got reimposed, but presumably just privileged to be in a position to play at the moment and want to make the most of it.
Yeah, we aren't getting too deep about things. I said that in my team talk. I think we should feel privileged and use it, really. It's a release for us all. We know how hard life is at the minute for a lot of people, so to be able to come out and play football like we can, and we've got to be thankful for that, and hopefully players can show that in performances, and just be really nice and positive and embrace playing football every week.